Was in Aqsa. I met a brother there who knew me from online, and he said, look, I need to introduce you to a group, but you cannot take any pictures. You have to be on the low, don't come with anybody, just yourself in Masjid al-Aqsa. And I said, who are these? He said, we are giving da'wah to some of the Yahud, but we're doing it not publicly. Because if you do it publicly, there's gonna be huge trouble. So I said, there are actually converts here in this land? And he told me, this brother, we estimate at least 1,000 people have converted. We know around 300-400, and from those 300-400, we know that there are others. The majority of them are not saying anything to anybody. They come and learn what they need to and then go back to their daily lives. A few of them are public, and a few of them have had to flee from their families and homes and come and find shelter in Muslim lands. And they have heard about you, they want to meet you, and they want to sit with us. Of course, my pleasure, my honor to meet with them. So after Salat al-Fajr, we prayed at the Masjid al-Aqsa. We went to one of the offices inside the complex, and we met like 5 or 6 of Israeli Jews who had converted to Islam. None of them had converted by one-on-one da'wah. None of them. Because that doesn't really happen. You know, in America we have this freedom. You go in a booth and you give da'wah, you give pamphlets, you know, you knock on your neighbor's house, whatnot. There, as you know, there's a lot of religious segregation. There's no public preaching per se, even though theoretically it's legal, but you know what's going to happen if they actually do this, right? So each one of them, they had been guided to Islam on their own. Like just research and internet and buying pamphlets or doing this and that, and then they're contacting, you know, Muslim families, until finally there's a small group of brothers that they're giving da'wah in Hebrew, and so eventually they're all connected to this group. And you know, you hear these stories from Bilal ibn Rabah, and I'm not comparing, astaghfirullah, this to that, but you know, we've kind of sort of lost that level of iman in our Muslim societies. When's the last time you met somebody with that level of iman? We've kind of lost that persecution iman. But to meet these people in the very land that we know is the land of Mahshar and the land of Ard al-Mubarak, to meet the people, and they said to me, their families don't just view them as converts, their families view them as traitors. They have left the society and they have nowhere to go. They're being taken care of by poor Muslims here and there, and they're giving up their society, their luxury, their life for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If that is not going to cause us to appreciate the blessings of Islam, then what will